The question is, what was Saipan's role in World War II? Now that could be multiple documentaries worth of answer, but I'll give you the short answer. During World War II, in order to force Japan to surrender, the US dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima and then one on Nagasaki. And 5 days after that, the Japanese military issued an unconditional surrender. They were able to drop those bombs on Japan because they had bases on Tinian. The US had bases on Tinian from which to launch the B-29 bombers, the Enola Gay and Boxcar that bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki respectively. The reason they had the bases on Tinian was because they first captured Saipan, and then the US first captured Saipan and then captured Tinian and from the Japanese, and then built the runways. So in the story of the end of World War II in the Pacific theater, Saipan figures very prominently in that were it not for the Battle of Saipan and then the subsequent Battle of Tinian, then the US would not have had convenient means to launch the bombs that eventually led to the surrender of the Japanese. So that's a short version. I do a tour, it's called the World War II Pilgrimage Tour, and then I also do a tour of Tinian called the Tinian to Hiroshima Tour. And I go through a lot more detail and show you actually the sites where the bombs were loaded, the bomb pits on Tinian, and so on and so forth. So if you're interested in really stepping back in time to history and seeing where that all took place, because a lot of people know about the bombing, but they don't know that the planes actually took off just on the next island over on Tinian. So the short answer, Saipan's role was very critical, and I'll put some links in the description to give you a better overview. But look up the Battle of Saipan, look up the Battle of Tinian and the Enola Gay and Hiroshima, and you will learn just how significant Saipan's role was in bringing World War II to a close. Hope that helps. See you in the next video.
You know, hear what the man say.